I've heard that song a lot of times, and it gives me chills every single time. So the other day, I overheard someone say something like, something that I've been thinking about a lot ever since. And it was something like, this generation needs its own Dr. Martin Luther King, and no one up is rising up to be that, and that's why we're in trouble. And I have a profound love for the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, but I also had an immediate response to that statement that was like, no, that's not true. And I've been reflecting on that ever since. What's that reaction about? Well, for one thing, even Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was not the solitary hero we now remember him to be. He was embedded in networks of activism and leadership and strategy, surrounded by a whole movement of ordinary folks with lots of gifts. And for another, I was reflecting that I kind of hope the era of heroes is done. Right? It's a setup for the Savior and the saved alike. Maybe even a mini supremacy structure that denies the power of the collective in favor of power projected onto one authority figure. That kind of power over is not liberation for the unfree. And it's not even liberation for the powerful, who are made brittle by the pressure of carrying all that weight of expectation. I hope the era of heroes is over. We see in the Madrigal family, the heroes of the town, about this brittleness and pressure as their casita literally begins to crack and crumble from the weight of all the expectation that they have gathered up for themselves. We learn from the Madrigals that being extra special and magical is perhaps sometimes more a curse than a gift when we come to identify wholly with that extra special, magical gift or hierarchical place or role as hero. We are living into a shifting and difficult time together. And the work ahead of us does not need the brittleness of special magics or heroes. The work ahead of us needs the flexible, adaptable resilience of community, of lots of people with ordinary gifts, joining arms together to build something that can last. This generation doesn't need a hero. It needs all of us to join all of who we are into building the world we can sustain and hold together and love fully. This generation doesn't need a hero, it needs community. The miracle isn't magic. The miracle is you, all of you together, joining hands and hearts. The miracle isn't magic, it's all of you. The pagan ecofeminist teacher Starhawk writes, "We are all longing to go home to someplace we have never been, a place half remembered and half envisioned we can only catch glimpses of from time to time. True community. Somewhere," she writes, "there are people to whom we can speak with passion without having the words catch in our throats. Somewhere a circle of hands will open to receive us. Eyes will light up as we enter. Voices will celebrate us whenever we come into our own true power. Community means strength. Strength that joins our strength to do the work that needs to be done. Arms to hold us when we falter. A circle of healing, a circle of friends. Someplace where we can be free." Our generation doesn't need a hero, it just needs that kind of community. Let us create that together. And what a blessing, what a miracle, what an Encanto that will be. As we build the beauty of our community this morning, we are holding our quarterly new member ingathering service, bringing some new gifts into our community. Membership in this free church is an invitation to dedicate your lives into the service of love and the kinship of community. It is the invitation to spend your lives with us, to spend them on that which is worthy and beautiful and good, and to take up your ministry, our shared ministry of love and compassion in a world that needs our care. Upon joining our congregation, members join our covenant to show up for each other and the world week after week, that all might be renewed in the spirit of courageous love, reminded of our highest aspirations, and blessed by connection within, beyond, and between us. As a covenantal faith, united not by creed but by sacred vow, we promise to support one another in good times and bad, to grow together on an adventure of the Spirit, and to work side by side for the healing of the world. This morning, we invite this cycle's new members to join our beloved congregation. There is no test of belief, only the requirement of love shared with our community. Will those of you who have prepared for membership this morning please come forward, sign our membership book, introduce yourselves, and be welcomed among us. So you can come up this way. Patty will help you sign the book and give you a flower and some mementos. And then you can come over to the microphone and just say a very brief word of introduction, and then we'll read our covenants together.
Hi, my name's Melissa Cameron. I am a white-skinned woman with a light green bandana in my hair, and I'm wearing like an orangish dress. I found this church through Janice Miracle when I told her that I just wanted somewhere that put kindness first because I didn't feel like I fit anywhere in the community. So, very happy I found this church.
I'm Michael Cameron, and this is James. I found the church through my wife, really. But no, I've known Janice for a while. I'm friends with her son, and it was just a blessing that she guided us this way and towards this community.
Hi, my name's Courtney Bernardin, fair-skinned woman, dark hair, and neutral colored tank top. We found this church during the pandemic, and just feel very grateful to be surrounded by people who share similar values and in a place where we always feel very welcomed and very appreciative of that. So thank you.
And I'm Mary Beth Bernardin, light-skinned, short, pregnant woman. This is our son Theron. He'll be with us in August, hopefully.
Let us now join in our covenant, starting with our members of the congregation. It's printed in an insert in your order of service, and then our new members, and then all together. We, the members of the Unitarian Universalist Church of Columbia, welcome you into membership of this community of faith. We are grateful for your commitment to our life together. We renew our covenant with each other to seek meaning and truth in love, to respond to the calling of justice, and to be strengthened by our life together. We now extend this covenant to you. Welcome. And now new members. James has extra covenanted with us, I think. And now all together, having affirmed one another and renewed our covenant, we now dedicate ourselves once more to our faith of courageous love and our welcome and deep connection. Welcome to our new members! Woo!